Hello students, welcome to Sapphire Aptitude Test Oriented session. So in this session I will discuss some ideas related to the human eye and colorful world. Okay. See, actually this one is a very important topic related to the Sapphire Aptitude Test. Okay. See, actually the title is human eye. Okay. Human eye means what are the important parts of human eye and what are the important defects related to human eye and some phenomena related to the light. These are included in this topic, okay, or in this chapter. Okay. So first I will explain some important parts of the human eye. Okay. So these are some important parts of human eye. Actually you all of them studied this one in your 10th standard classes. Okay. So here the first one that is sclera. It is the outer covering or a protective covering of the human eye. It is the outer covering, a protective white layer called the sclera, a white part of the human eye. Okay. Then the next one, cornea, the front transparent part of the sclera, it is called cornea. Light enters the eye through the cornea. So it is very important, light enters the eye through the cornea. See, actually related to sclera, it is very important thing, it is the outer covering. According to cornea, it is the light entering part of the human eye. Then the next one, iris, a dark muscular tissue and ring like structure behind the cornea is called as the iris. The color of the iris actually indicates the color of the eye. The iris also helps to regulate or adjust exposure by adjusting the iris. So it is very important. And here the color of the iris is actually indicate the color of the human eye. It is another important point related to iris. Okay. Then the fourth one, that is pupil. The small opening in the iris is known as a pupil. Its size is controlled with the help of iris. It controls the amount of light that enters the eye. Okay, amount of light that enters the eye. It controls the amount of light enters the eye. That is the important point. Okay. Then lens. Behind the pupil there is a transparent structure called a lens. By the action of ciliary muscles, it changes its shape. Okay. So this one is very important point. By the action of ciliary muscles, it changes its shape to focal length. Focus the light on the retina. It becomes thinner to focus on distant objects and becomes thicker to focus the nearby objects. And another important point related to the lens, here it becomes thinner to focus on distant objects and becomes thicker to focus on the nearby objects. Okay. For focusing nearby objects, the thickness of the eye lens becomes high. Okay. If we observe a object or a distant object, at that moment our lens thickness is comparatively very small. That means it is thinner. Okay. Then the other important part of human eye, that one is retina. What is retina? It is the screen of the human eye. Okay. It is the light sensitive layer that consists of numerous nerve cells. It converts images formed by the lens into electrical impulses. These electrical impulses are then transmitted to the brain through optical nerves. Okay. So that means retina is the important part of human eye. It is the screen of the human eye. Okay. Then optic nerves are two types. These include cone and rod cells. Okay, cone and rod cells. So these are the important parts of human eye. Okay. Then the defects of vision. See, this one is the another topic included in the chapter human eye and colorful world. So there are three important defects. One is short sightedness or myopia, second one long sightedness or hypermetropia, and presbyopia. Okay, see, these three are the important defects related to human eye. The first one, short sightedness. See here, short sight or nearsightedness or myopia. Okay, see, this figure represents the short sightedness or myopia eye. Okay, see, actually we place a concave mirror to overcome the short sightedness. Okay, to overcome the short sightedness. See, in the situation in short sightedness, the image is formed in front of the retina. Okay, the image is formed in front of the retina. Okay, to adjust the position of the image in front of the retina to retina, we use a diverging lens. See, actually this one is the diverging lens, concave lens. So the correction for the myopia, that is, we use concave lens. Okay, then hypermetropia, that one is farsightedness. In this situation, the image is formed just behind the retina, not in front of the retina, or not on the retina, it is behind the retina. So to correct this problem, to adjust the position of the image from behind the retina to on the retina, we use a convex lens. Okay, so the correction of hypermetropic eye, we use a convex lens. Okay, so these are the important points related to this chapter. In some situations, both myopia and hypermetropia are present in our human eye. At that moment, we termed that one as presbyopia. Okay, presbyopia. Okay, then. And this chapter also consists some important phenomena like scattering and dispersion. Dispersion means splitting of light into variant colors. Okay, so that one is dispersion of light. Scattering of light means when the light hit on the some materials like some particles like water droplets or dust particles, then it spread into the particular medium, so that one is known as the scattering. Okay, so some phenomena like rainbow and blue color of the sky and red color of sky during the sunset and sunrise, these are some important phenomena related to the light. See, all these phenomena are included in this chapter. Okay, so next one, I discuss some questions from this chapter. See, the first question, that is the focal length of the eye lens is controlled by. Okay, see, these are the sample questions for ZAT examination. Okay, see, actually this question is coming from the different parts of human eye. So here the focal length of the eye lens is controlled by, see, I already explained which part of the human eye control the size of the or length of focal length of the eye lens. See, ciliary muscles, because the lens is connected to the ciliary muscles. The contraction and relaxation of the ciliary muscles, it adjusts the focal length of the lens or human eye lens. Okay, so here the ciliary muscles is the right answer. Then question number 2, a white light falls on a glass prism, the least deviated color is, yes, least deviated color. Which one is the least deviated color? See, actually you just consider this one is the prism, and when a light ray is entering to the prism, it is traveling from rarer medium to denser medium, so it's split into its constituent colors. Okay, and the position is VIBGYOR. Okay, VIBGYOR means it is the constituent colors which is included in the white light. Okay, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. Okay, that one is VIBGYOR. See here, violet shows more deviation and red shows least deviation, because the wavelength of the red color is comparatively higher than the wavelength of the other colors. Okay, therefore which color shows more wavelength, that one shows least deviation. Okay, therefore here red color shows least deviation and violet color shows large deviation. Okay, so here the red is the correct answer. Okay, then question number, our next question, that is blue color of sky is due to. See, blue color of sky is due to, see here the four options: 1 dispersion of light, 2 scattering of light, 3 refraction of light and 4th one reflection of light. What is reflection? Reflection means when a light ray hit on a smooth surface, then it bounces back to the same medium. So that one is reflection. It is not a reason for the blue color of sky. Okay, then option C, refraction of light. Refraction means bending of light from bending of light when it is travel from one medium to another medium. Okay, so here it is not a reason for the blue color of sky. And dispersion of light. What is dispersion of light? Dispersion of light means it is the splitting of white light into its constituent colors. Okay, splitting of white light into its constituent colors means there consist 7 number of colors that are known as simply VIBGYOR: violet, indigo, blue, green, like 7 colors. Okay, so that is not a reason for the blue color of sky. The reason for the blue color of sky, that is the scattering. Okay, because the light ray scattered in the atmosphere due to the presence of particles which have more large size than the light particles or the light wave. Okay, so blue color of sky is due to the scattering of light. Okay, then next question, that is related to the rainbow. Yeah, rainbow is formed due to. Okay, so you just consider a water molecule is present on the atmosphere. When a light ray is coming from the sun, it enter into the water droplet, then it split into constituent colors due to the refraction, then it moving like this and it create a rainbow here. Okay, or different colors here. Okay, see here, first a refraction, then a total internal reflection, again a refraction and dispersion takes place here. Okay, so first refraction, then dispersion and total internal reflection, again refraction. See, this is the pattern of a pattern behind the production of rainbow. Okay, so here the options are reflection and dispersion of light through the water droplet. It is a wrong statement. Okay, reflection, not reflection, it is refraction, not reflection. Then dispersion through a water droplet. Yes, it is not a correct answer. Then the second one, total internal reflection, refraction and dispersion of light through the water droplet. Yes, that is correct, because here produced a total internal reflection and here produced a refraction and here produced a refraction, and in this region there produced a dispersion of light. Okay, so here 3 important phenomena related to the formation of the rainbow: 1 refraction of light, second one total internal reflection, third one dispersion of light. Okay, see, total internal reflection means the complete reflection of light when it is when the angle of incidence is greater than the critical angle. Okay, so at that moment the complete light reflected back to the same medium. Okay, so this phenomenon is known as total internal reflection. Okay, then I move to the next question. See, the question is the power of accommodation, maximum variation in power of eye lens of the normal eye is about. See, the options are A 1D, B 2D, 3 option C 3D, option D 4D. D means diopter. Okay, that is the unit of power of the eye. Okay, so here our question is power of accommodation of the normal eye. Okay, see how we find out the power of accommodation. See, we know the near point of human eye, that is equal to 25 centimeter, right? So I use the equation power P is equal to 1 by focal length if the focal length is in meter. Okay, so now here the focal length of the near point of the eye lens, that is known as the focal length. So it is equal to 25 centimeter. So I place here P is equal to 1 meter divided by focal length, that is the power of power. See here the value is in centimeter, therefore 100 divided by 25 is the power. So now it is equal to 4. Okay, so 4 diopter, that is the value, or you just convert the centimeter value to meter, then substitute in equation, then find the value. Okay, so here 4D, 4 diopter, that is the power of accommodation of the normal human eye. Okay, then next one, question number 6. Dispersion of light by a prism is due to the change in. See, it is related to the phenomena dispersion. We observe this phenomena by using our human eye. Therefore, this phenomenon is included in this chapter. So, dispersion of light by prism is due to the change in. Okay, dispersion. Why dispersion is produced? Due to frequency of light. Second one, speed of light. C, scattering of light, or D, none of these. Yes, here the right answer speed of light, option B. Okay, so when we change the speed, when the change in speed of light, it creates dispersion of light by a prism. Okay, so the next one, that is question number 7. Which of the following color has least wavelength? I already explained which color shows large deviation when it is passing through a prism. Okay, see, at that moment the red color shows least deviation, violet color shows large deviation. Okay, at that moment I explained the reason behind the large and small deviation of colors. Okay, red color have least deviation because its wavelength is high, right? The wavelength of the violet color, that is small, therefore it shows large deviation. So here the least wavelength, which one has the least wavelength, that one shows large deviation. So here violet is the right answer. Okay, so red, that one shows large small deviation because its wavelength is very high. Okay, so the next question, that is convex lens is suitable for focal length can correct. See, I already explained which type of lens is used to correct the short sight and long sight. Okay, see, convex type lens is used to correct the long sightedness, and concave lens is used to correct the short sightedness, right? During the long sight, the image is formed behind the retina. Okay, So we use a convex type lens to adjust the focal length from behind the retina to the retina. Okay, so here the right option, that is long sightedness, that is the right answer. Okay, then the next one, that is our last question. See, the focal length of human eye lens is, focal length of human eye lens. See, focal length of the human eye lens, it is equal to 2.5 centimeter. What is 2.5? Why it is 2.5 centimeter? See, it is the size of our human eye. See, inner part of the normal human eye, that is only 25 centimeter. 2.5 centimeter. That means from lens to retina, the distance is only 2.5 centimeter. In the case of normal eye, the image is formed on the retina due to the presence of our eye lens, right? So that means the distance between the eye lens and retina, it is only 2.5 centimeter. So that is the focal length of the human eye. It is very simple question which is related to the human eye. Okay, so study very well. Okay, thank you.